there's various different areas when you talk about real estate law. You've got the financing side, you've got the purchase and sale side, you've got the retail or residential side, and you've got the commercial side. So I always counsel my clients, look, yes, you're paying a little bit more when you deal with a lawyer, especially on the refinance side. I mean, you have to have a lawyer when you're buying or selling property, so that goes without saying, and I'll get into that in a second. But on the refinance side, what are you getting by having a lawyer? What are you getting by paying more? A mortgage refinance is usually somewhere between $300,000 and $600,000, and that's a massive transaction, probably one of the largest transactions any one individual is going to go through in their life. And not having the legal protection to advise them as to the ins and outs and what exactly they're getting themselves into, in my opinion, is a big, big mistake. You're getting the peace of mind that you're getting the deal that suits you. Okay, you're getting a peace of mind that you're not just a number in a quota for a bank. You're an individual who's making sure that their own needs are taken care of. And if you were going to buy a business for $300,000, $400,000, $500,000, $600,000, you'd use a lawyer, right? Why? Well, it's a lot of money. It's something that you got to make sure you have all your bases covered so that you understand what you're doing. Anybody getting a mortgage of that size should treat it the same way, quite frankly. And I find all too often that people, in the interest of saving $100, $200, $300, end up going the other route and not really fully understanding that what it is they're getting themselves into, what the nature of the mortgage product is. Fixed rates versus variable rates, the term of the mortgage, what your goals are. A lot of bankers don't necessarily ask, what your goals are with that property. Are you looking to be there for the long term or short term? Because that affects the type of mortgage you want to get. They want to sell their product to you, so they're going to basically tell you what you need to hear. Whereas a lawyer, their only obligation is to make sure that their client's interest is taken care of, period. On the purchase and sales side, I pride myself, quite frankly, in offering a service that's cut above. And by that I mean that I'm here not only to close a deal, but to educate a client. Got to be very careful. There's a lot of lawyers out there that are very good, but there's also a lot of lawyers out there that will treat you just as a number. You're part of a cog in a wheel that's just getting done. Always, always, my clients sit with me, and we take as much time as necessary to ensure that the client's goals and objectives are taken care of. It's part of the passion that I have for real estate. Not only do I want to educate my clients. I don't want to just close the deals. I want my clients to come here and feel comfortable, that they understand that there's a process to things, but the mystique behind the process, the mystique that is created around the law is gone. That it's here and we're all working together for one objective, and that's the client, and making sure the client is taken care of, because at the end of the day, that is paramount.